They all pile in. Umpire letting it go. Pickett might just come away with this. He's dispossessed in the tackle. So too is Jack Billings. Petrarca tracking a ball. Gets around Broad. Cuts back inside. Left foot snap. He's a freak. The handball received. Fritsch. It was a perfect kick from Billings. Not much real estate to work with. But he hits up Fritsch. Deep right forward pocket.
Just popped at the advantage, didn't he? Saw a little gap that Fritsch had on Gibkiss and just popped it to the advantage. And a nice percentage shot here for Fritsch. Left footer, open the angle. No dramas, I think, Sammy.
Equal leading goal scorer
Bang.
last year was Fritsch, and you called it perfectly, Michael Barlow. No problems.
Right in the mix. This first 4 quarters, as we said, will make up the probables at the moment at most clublands in most of these match sims across the next week or so.
Kynan Brown,
wow.
Very little daylight, and he threads the needle. There's a little highlight early.
There's not much delay on that ball coming out and giving players like Van Rooyen a really good look.
Best young player with Judd McVie last year. He was voted at the best and fairest night, and they love him already. Raking handball. Rivers has got to get around the Graham tackle, and not many can boast about being able to do that. Strong tackle, Kynan Browns are doing it in both ways.
He's turned the back on it as well. He's given off now.
Petrarca set sail from 50,
Bang.
And they like it, and well they should. Just going to dump it inside forward 50. I don't know if Petrarca realised that he might have actually been the target of that kick. And it's a free kick going to Max Gawn. So they haven't kicked a goal. We don't have the all the times and everything like that, but by my count, I think their last goal was probably at around the 20-minute mark of the first quarter, if memory serves.
Yep.
Mick?
Yep, it's...
Just going to dump it inside forward 50. I don't know if Petrarca realised that he might have actually been the target of that kick. And it's a free kick going to Max Gawn. So they haven't kicked a goal. We don't have the all the times and everything like that, but by my count, I think their last goal was probably at around the 20-minute mark of the first quarter, if memory serves.
Yep.
Mick?
Yep, it's been pretty barren.
Yeah, and they've conceded 10 in a row, which, again, only match simulation, but that's not what we've come to know from one of the best defensive teams in the comp. And there we go, 10 in a row. Max Gawn puts paid to that.
In the past, they haven't...
Viney, did it get there in time?
I don't think it did.
Mark's been paid.
The umpire's a bit rusty.
Mark's being paid to Kay Chandler.
I'll retract that comment.
So a chance for a late one here. Kay Chandler, Norwood product. 24 goals in 23 games last year. Is top 3 for goal assists and top 3 for tackles inside 50 as he cemented his spot in the best 22. To close out the first half of the first part of this match simulation, he does. It's a good finish. Games last year is top 3 for... He's got a licence to do that though. Going to be in his first year and he's going to be right in the thick of it by all reports to play opening round. Mickey Barlow against the Swans at the SCG. You see he's got a determination to take the ball and take the space in front of him.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the licence when you're in the forward half and have shoulders out unpressured to back your instinct is well and truly clear.
Went into the midfield and had a real...
So they might drop off and I wouldn't be as surprised if they drop out of the 8. So both big watches on the side we're watching.
From what I'm told. And then COVID put paid to that and then he went back to footy. So hot footy inside forward 50. Petrarca just elite in that situation.
He's got in spades.
And recommitted to the Demons as well. So he's with them till 2027. Resisted the urge to go home. So he and Petrarca, the multiple goal scorers for Melbourne with 2 each. Kajitsky's got 2 for Richmond and Bolter and Bolton have both got 3. Naismith and Verrill in the ruck. Petrarca going back into the middle. He skies one inside, forward 50. Gibkiss went third man up. Kynan Brown was front and square. And now Brown. Neil Bullen just wobbles one inside, forward 50. Shacky unattended. So those are the things that they've been working on, Melbourne especially. as I said, Alan Richardson told me that they'd not thrown the baby out. They weren't panicked. Yes, they know it was the story of their finals exit. But they didn't need to make a massive overcorrection. It was just something they needed to fine-tune. Is that last kick inside forward 50 and then the accuracy to go with it. After starting with 5-1 on the scoreboard, they've kicked a left.
And maybe just went a little bit too early.
So
Mistimed it.
Getting to
not the area of the ground to do it.
So Verrill from Christie's Beach and then South Adelaide. 199 centimetres. Example of what you were talking about, Mick.
Yeah, so even that one, that a little advantage kick towards Fritsch, and it's not exactly what we've come to expect from Bailey Fritsch to be an absolute bully in a one-on-one, but that was all craft and a well-weighted advantage kick by Petrarca.
Yep, just found his way to the front of the contest, and you wouldn't expect him to be missing from